Hello, everybody. I am the Small Knight. I lurk in the darkness, and I am here to watch this for you. Welcome. We are watching Batwoman, Season 2, Episode 2. A live reaction as we're actually watching. Isn't that right, Bat-Arnold?
Yes, this is right. You're watching this. And I hope you'll go watch it too with us, because why should we suffer alone?
That's right. You're supposed to be suffering with us. But if you decide to just listen to our commentary on it, well, that's fine too. We will make sure to keep talking and let you know what's happening as the bullshit comes. Alrighty. I think we'll just go ahead and give it a few more seconds. Well, last week we watched the first episode. Bat-Arnold loved it. Didn't you, Bat-Arnold?
It's okay. I've seen the worst though.
Really? What was worse?
Looking at you for 24/7.
Well, I don't live with you. We have our own Gothams on different Earths, you know.
Yeah, this is the truth. You come from the puppet world where everyone's weak.
Well, weakness is that's debatable. But anyway,
you all speak with hands up your asses.
Well, we're able to take the hands up our asses. If a hand went up yours, you would be crying on the floor.
You admit to being liking me fist.
Well, well, I'm hoping that I don't know how that they can improve on what they had last time. It was really, really awful. But you know, sometimes life can surprise you, and I would be surprised if this got any better. But here's hoping, right?
Here's hoping, and just for you who want to know, I'm sponsoring by Coors Beer Banquet. This is what we want to watch. You listen, drinking this, and then maybe you can understand what I'm saying, because I have no idea either.
Oh, so that's the secret. Why didn't you tell me last week?
Because you could not handle it.
Yeah, you're right. I would just get all soggy, and that would really dampen the mood. Alrighty. I think we're ready. We've been talking for about 2 minutes, and we are getting ready to go. All right. So, Bat-Arnold, on go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty.
We start off with the rat being eaten.
Tasty.
Alice talking to little rat. Oh, the flashback of the bats.
Oh, this is her origin story. Is
yes.
Ratman?
No. She has flashbacks to Mole. He's alive again. With I'm sorry, not Mole, Mouse. But Mouse is still dead.
One last time. So
weird.
She really just loves talking to dead mouse. Dead mouse. All right. So she's okay. She takes duct tape, and I guess she's going to tie the rat to. Yeah, she ties. Well, not ties. She tapes the rat to Mouse's dead body. And yes, okay, this is a new background. I think that it'll work better in the future. No, rat man. That's exactly right, Maranya. Hello to you too. Now we see flying rats. As in
the bats.
Ooh. You know, honestly, out of last season, Alice was an interesting character. Now she's gone kind of loopy, even more than she was already loopy. Oh, 2 months ago, we're having flashbacks, I guess, of, yep, there she is, Ryan Wilder. She's walking down an alley.
Does she have cat ears on?
Dark. Yeah, she has cat ears on.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It's like I'm watching Halle Berry trying to beat Batwoman.
but not nearly as attractive, right?
Look, he has good mask, kind of like me too. You she's knocked down. She's got the Alice's group is gonna shoot her. Oh, Batwoman saves her.
Oh. So they're making up more bullshit to try to cover their asses.
Yes. This
So
is
right now we're watching Ruby Rose's stunt double do the work.
look.
And we get to see Ryan throw the little batarang. Well, isn't she special?
She's like, oh, thank you. But like that one's like, no, I gotta shoot away and go away. It's like Spider-Man when Mary Jane's in the hallway or the little room. He shoots a web, he swings away, and she's like, I love you.
All right. So now we see her applying for another job.
All I got to say is 22 more episodes and I'll be an alcoholic.
Oh, well. You're the one who signed us up for this, buddy. And so we're watching it because Ryan Wilder apparently was in Blackgate for a little while. And she's saying that she didn't do it, but, it's going to help her in the long run to get a job as a security guard. Okay, she doesn't have the job. Oh, well. Now we see some news footage of Kate Kane's dad, shooting the old Batwoman. And behind we see Kate Kane's ex-girlfriend. Wow, it's almost like this entire show revolved around Kate Kane, and she's just not there. This is going to be hard.
It's very hard. I'm very emotional. Now he's mad because he found out his daughter is Batwoman. Now he's interrogating the other daughter. Now in the division, Luke Fox.
Luke Fox, not Lucius. Yes. Oh, okay. So they're saying, "Oh, we didn't work with her. Doesn't matter. She's dead." But oh, sorry. Marania's saying Ryan didn't do it. They persecuted her because she's black, right? I don't think that's what they're saying, but probably is what they're going to say.
No. So now they're interrogating the sister and Luke Fox, trying to grill them out, the crows with crows, because this is important, I guess. I do not understand why they do this. It's kind of stupid.
Now we see
Alfred Pennyworth's daughter.
Yep.
And she's upset because she knew the kid. Yep.
That's true. So
and she says it was not my secret to tell, and Maggie's like, well, yeah, it was your secret to keep. Why should the fuck up, bitch? Nobody cares.
This is all
too much drama.
Ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, and it's. I don't even know how. Do you remember how everybody found out that Kate Kane was Batwoman?
As far as it was with Beth. When Beth showed up, yeah, she revealed to her father that she is Kate Kane. Oh, look at now! It's a gas station. Hold up! The guy looks like he's wearing a Lowe's vest in a hardware store. And Ryan helps him to beat her.
Yep.
Oh,
Here
now she's
comes
a
Ryan.
badass. She threw a can in his face. Ha ha ha.
Here,
He
take
gets a
these
guy with a
baby.
shotgun. It's just so exciting. It's like watching a Marvel movie.
That's an insult to Marvel movies.
It's an insult to my life.
Okay, so right now Ryan is.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my gosh.
now because the crows show up, now she's getting arrested because she's black.
Well,
Could
to
it
be
be
fair,
that
she
because
was
she's
found
stupid?
over his unconscious body.
Maybe it's because she has a record. That's why. It's not to do with the sin cone. If you have a record, you're going to be arrested.
So, apparently Ryan and Kate Kane's ex know each other.
Oh, now they're going to be lovers.
Oh, they might be.
They don't want black on black crime. They want black on black girls.
uh,
Now the seems like this whole episode, we bring another person into the room. We're gonna interrogate them for 15 minutes just to pass the time. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
if they have to get through this, we have to too.
Maybe I'll just fall asleep.
No, you can't fall asleep. You can't leave me alone in this, please.
I learned a new trick. When I was in our way, I learned how to sleep with my eyes open.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes. She talks about I was in jail, my 18 lives, my life. Who cares?
Let me play the fiddle. Oh, sorry, violin. I have the tiniest one right here.
You can play the fiddle all you want, but there's like difference.
I bet I could play the fiddle better.
She's like, yeah, you accuse me of all this crap, and instead you gotta actually sneak your like ass out. You're useless, cops.
Maranya said, well, they say when you go chocolate, you never go back to vanilla.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
She says Ryan says if Alice wasn't white, she'd be dead by now. Oh, we're gonna pull the crazy. I can't wait till we start seeing the Black Lives Matter chants everywhere.
Oh my gosh. She seriously said that. This is ridiculous.
Now Ryan's over talking to the other sister. And she's like, did your dad know who you do this? And she's like, why are you even here?
Oh, well. Marania's saying, keep your hands in plain view, Bat Puppetine. Oh, well, my bad. What was I also reading? Oh, Tillium says, Bat Puppetine is here. Yes, he is. And my thing is starting to lag.
And now they're still talking about Alice.
Oh, about the fact that because she's white, apparently she's alive. Oh, that line is still ticking me off.
She's like, and she's finally like, just covering up your family, like, is that one in the family? And she's like, that bitch killed my mother. And Ryan's like, oh, I'm sorry, I did not know. But she's gonna come around and say, but I'm still black though.
I'm still black. So, okay. So in Supergirl, we have Alex who says, oh, did you know that I'm a lesbian? And in this, we have Ryan who says, did you know I'm black?
It's Moss. Now Mouse's body showed up at the morgue. But now we get to see Pennyworth.
Can you give me your timestamp?
I am at 11:46. Please talk to me.
I'm sorry. All right, please talk to me.
Oh, Alice.
Okay, I see it.
These two are like the only good characters on the show now.
Alfred Pennyworth's daughter and Alice?
Pretty much.
So now they put they put the two black women together. Now they're putting the blondes together. I see what they're doing here.
And I like it. I salute.
That's right. 1 second. Let me see. Marania's saying your thing is starting to lag. Phrasing. Outrage, Marania. Tillium says, so did Kate Kane kill Black Woman's mama? No. Okay, I believe they are keeping the is Kate Kane alive or dead notion going as an escape hatch in case, and she has failed to catch on to the audience. And I guess he means Ryan.
Yes, pretty much, because nobody cares about every episode saying, hey, guess what? I'm black. Yes, we know. Good for you.
Did you know that she's black?
Did you know that Alex is gay? Whoa, wait. What if we made Alex black? Did you know that Alex is black and gay?
Oh my gosh. This is what we've needed all along.
Yes, I will use this in my next movie.
So, right now, Alice is talking to Alfred Pennyworth's daughter with a knife to her throat, of course. Tillium says Batwoman really needs their own sidekick, much like how Bruce Wayne has his Robins. You know, you say that as a joke, but having a Batgirl on here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It can't get any worse. It can't. It's impossible.
So now Kate, because Kate is con, Alice is so smug, is basically like, we should work together, and Penny like, you stab me in the back, but then she's like, Alice, it seems like you're kind of a little bit desperate. But then Alice is like, I'm the one with the knife, and she stabs her.
So, oh no.
So now the black guy comes to the black woman and says, no, what the hell are you doing here? Because if a white person said that, no, do not like this.
Okay. Now, Alice is walking away, and we cut to Mouse's dead body.
Now they're talking about they had the falling out. It's just kind of disturbing. She wants to know, oh, Mouse is alive. Oh, it's the mouse.
Oh.
The bats. There was a bat inside the mouse's dead body. It flew out. Scared the crap out of everybody.
Well.
Now we get the newscast.
Go ahead and throw me your timestamp again.
We're at 15:57. 16 minutes now.
Alrighty. Wow, this actually isn't not interesting, I suppose I could say. Yes, a double negative. It's important. It works. All right, I'm going to read some comments. Marania says, Alex black and gay. Is that the new Batwoman? Oh, well, I mean, suppose so. Okay, it's a classic soap opera move. And since it's basically a soap opera with a race action scene, with the rare action scene. Oh, I'm sorry. LK then says, just tempting that monkey's paw, aren't you, Puppetine? A little bit, maybe. In the comics, I'd love to see Damian spend some time with his auntie, Kate Kane. I could like that. I would like that.
They're not going without Batwoman, so Ryan's like, I'm going to dress up as Batwoman because I'm going to announce that I'm the new black woman.
The new black woman. think I've narrowed it down.
And Luke has a very good point. You showing up as Batwoman, don't know you're not the Batwoman. And he's like, hello, you're black. And the
Well,
sisters,
she's the new Batwoman.
and the
Don't
other
you know?
sister's like, Mary's like, maybe they'll be focusing on the woman and not the suit. You know, they don't care about the woman. As long as the suit's there, they get the Batwoman. And of course, the black guy is ignored.
Well, Luke Fox isn't a terrible character. He wasn't a terrible character last
No, he
season.
wasn't. He's actually pretty good. I enjoyed him.
And he's still the most logical. But
at least he's not Mr. Terrific and gay. That could be good. You do that. Yeah.
all right. I just don't understand how we can go from last season in the thought process in making this season. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Do you want the bat? We want the bat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, now they're fighting like boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe a brother and sister. Oh, she's gonna appear up as a Batwoman. And Mary's like, look heroic. So now she was her hands at hips, like she's judging them.
That's her move. Oh my. They want her to be back. Of course they want a bat force in. Oh, there. Did you see the sign with a bat with a rainbow? Here, going to disappear for a second.
Now, Mr. Kane, he's gonna show a light on there because he needs his Kate. And he sees the binoculars, it's not Kate. Now he's pissed off.
Now look heroic, I just heard her say. I think I'm a little behind, but
no, seriously, people, you need to leave. Come on, move it. Come on, move it.
throw me one more time.
No, really, people, it's like Oprah Winfrey in the bat costume. Like, really need this. Oh, now it's Alice. Yeah, yeah. I like this part.
Well, Alice is the best character.
Obviously.
Alrighty, back. Sorry, I just had to disappear a moment.
Oh, no, Ryan thinks that she could take on Alice, an actual actor and a killer.
What's your timestamp?
Are you retarded? Do not stop. It is 12, 20, 38, 49, 20, 41. Why are we doing timestamps? Are you lost?
I'm a little lost, okay?
It should be playing the whole entire time.
Well, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi just isn't as good as yours, I guess. Alrighty. I think we're catching up. So
Puppet Wi-Fi sucks.
Puppet Wi-Fi matters. Alright.
And now they're gonna fight.
LK says no, the lesbian is the best character. Which one?
Oh no, it's like irony. It's Ivory versus Ebony. They're fighting. Black versus white. Of course, the white girl is racist.
Oh, that's what it must be. All right.
And Luke Fox is like, I knew we should not let her because you're listening. Never should give a suit. And Mary's like, can you blame her? Alice needs to die.
Alice needs to die. And now we see.
And oh no, now they're trying to justify a murder.
I just heard a news reporter saying it appears we're under attack by bats.
Oh no, it's funny because she thinks that she's got she's got the dinner trigger.
All right. I think you're coming.
Yeah, we got bombs.
You're finally catching up to me. You were so slow. That's what it was. Oh my.
Here comes the bats.
So
Yes.
these bats, it seems, are the
They're
ones
using the
that were.
Batman Begins, the Batman you'll watch. He's got the little signal to draw the bats in.
But it also appears that they're the ones that were inside of Mouse,
I bet you they carry the virus.
the coronavirus.
Yes.
That's what it is. Now we know. So Luke Fox is yelling at Ryan, saying, "We don't have a minute." Oops. Now I'm maskless and blind.
The
Gil,
for the toxin that killed him.
Gil. Thank you, honey. All right. Gail had to assist me a little bit. Alrighty.
So
now we're seeing.
So now they're running down the steps. She's chasing after Alice and shit.
I really don't understand why they don't do the white eyes more often, because it looks so much cooler. Because I just saw her with the white eyes. It's so cooler.
With the lenses on, yeah. Kids cannot. It's kind of hard to see through them.
Yeah, but it's much cooler as watching her move with them.
There she goes again. She's got them on. Also, it could. I understand that maybe it drains the power in the suit.
I suppose so. I just mean the aesthetic of them. All right, just walk through.
She just chasing
spoke to Maggie and said, and Maggie was like, "Who are you?" Seeing Brian in Batwoman's costume.
Oh, now Sophie has met the new Batwoman.
Yep, Sophie. My bad. Ooh, oh no. We see the yellow eyes on this woman that
So now we have a woman who's been bit.
Mary is treating.
Her eyes are yellow. This is gross.
Yep.
And now she's dying.
And so Mary rushes to the back and sees Alice. Dun dun dun. Alice is like, "I've already lost one sister. I'm not going to lose." Well, I guess
you must have sped up because you're ahead of me now.
Yeah, I'm a little ahead. But now it's starting to lag, so I might catch up. Or you might catch up.
So now Mary's like, "You think you're better?" And Beth is like, "I'm the useless. You still haven't kicked hope to the curb."
LK says, "So she has jaundice." No, I don't think so.
I think it's more like Ebola.
The virus.
So when they're trying to train, so basically she gives her blood that she can use to cure.
I'm a little confused by the motives here. Beth just said, well, after Mary said, "So you're just giving me the antidote." And sorry, Alice said, "Well, I figured I miss a lot of birthdays, so." Alice is still the best character on the show.
Almost definitely. Alice is like actually, she's very good. Like you said, she's the oldest, actually, starting off in the Birds of Prey series. Going from Black Canary to being a female version of the Mad Hatter. Really, really good.
Okay. And now Alice leaves, saying she met the new girl.
She's like, I met the new girl. This one's actually really killing me.
She
She's gonna
seems a
be
little excited.
Yeah. Yes, now we're
Now
gonna.
we
Ooh,
see the Batmobile. It is
yeah,
sleek, I do have to admit.
the Batmobile, which is basically Corvette.
Yes, but it's still cool. Bat Arnold. It's still cool.
The most retiring thing about the Batmobile does not look like a Batmobile. Now it's racing down the street with the bats chasing it.
Yep. And so apparently they're going to Sophie. Oh, sorry. Sophie is going to marry Kate's sister. Well, no, stepsister.
Sophie's like, even if you trust Alice, you can't tell the truth. You can't cure her with a little bit of blood.
Makes sense.
The only problem is that blood needs to be chilled, and that looks like a warm blood.
Alrighty. The bats are all following the Batmobile.
The only thing that is missing from the show is just they go, oh hell no.
Oh, hell no. That might come up, though. Just you wait. So she's saying that she has an idea. Oh, no. Better to ask forgiveness than permission is what Ryan says.
Get off the bus now. He's like, no. So now she's gonna rob the bus. He's stealing property because you could have used the Batmobile.
Yep. Now she's stealing a bus. That's ridiculous. Where are the police when you need them?
She's gonna let the bats fly inside the bus.
Well, she shut the
And lock
door.
them up.
Oh, that seems like an idea. I have to say the bats are pretty cool. The bat idea is very cool.
So now she just killed bats.
Now she just needs to kill a man. Kill bats, then a man, and then it's the closest she'll ever come to killing off bats.
This is so terrible. I need to drink more of my beer.
Oh, you drink it, Arnie. You can do it. Chug a lug. All right. So now we have bus bats.
After the night of terror, the new black woman saved us. I mean, Batwoman.
And we blow up the bus.
Everyone infected is receiving antidote. Wow, this is faster than Biden giving us a vaccine for the corona.
Oh no. Let's not. You're having too much beer if you're starting to get political. The only politics we're talking about right now are the social politics. Now we see this girl looking up at oh gosh. This like graffiti artist says Batwoman to Ryan, who's dressed as Batwoman, and she says, I'm not Batwoman, and the graffiti girl says, you are to me. Oh my. Okay.
So
Now
cool. She did so cool. Now we get to see Pennyworth again. Ooh, another lesbian. See you, Sophie. Do you know who the new Batwoman is? For the record, no. Yes.
Actually, I don't think she does.
So basically, she's the possible location on Alice's whereabouts now. She's trying to be nice with Sophie.
Maranya says, wait, a supposed hero is causing major damages and committing crimes? Oh, wait, it's okay because she's black. Just like those peaceful protests, oh no, in Seattle.
Yeah, people don't understand. Those were peaceful bats.
Yes, these bats were just peacefully flying and eating people.
They're not eating people.
I'm sorry, it was an exaggeration.
And nah. Pennyworth's daughter is like, you can't trust. Maybe you can't trust me because you think that I'm not Kate. So maybe you should trust me then.
Ooh, calling her out.
Oh, now we get a crack shot of Mr. Kane. So now Mary's like, what? You call me in? You didn't ask enough questions the first time? I apologize for treating you the suspect.
I think LK is right. This is basically a soap opera with some action scenes.
He's more softcore.
Oh.
The only thing that's really different from the show from the first season, there's more lesbian scenes in the first season.
Well, I don't care about that. I just care about...
No, I'm just saying, because that was Kate Kane. She was a lesbian. She liked to sleep alone. I know this is.
You're right. So there are... You're saying there are less lesbian scenes now because... Well...
And now we get Ryan in her hipster flannel.
Well, she has to be dressed in that flannel. That's an iconic lesbian wear, don't you know?
She's gonna all she's missing is a trucker hat and then go eat some plate of waffles.
Gonna get me some waffles.
It's more like the Clark Kent kind of costume.
Oh, jeez. I just don't have any reason to really care about her. Every time that I've seen her, she just...
The only thing that would be hilarious is if Ruby Rose actually came back to the series in the middle of it.
It was all just a fake out?
She changed her mind. Now they got her. Now they fired Ryan.
Your American is showing, Bad Arnold.
Yeah, if I get drunk enough, maybe more show.
Oh. Well, we're almost done with the episode, so don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, now they're like, if Alice is planning something very good, we're gonna need a Batwoman. Batwoman has a code. Just look, no killing.
Batwoman. Oh, has a code. It just sounded like you said she has a cold.
And I guess back.
You say that if her voice changed.
As Luke says, until kids back, you can beat Batwoman. As Luke,
Luke
kind of looks at the costume and he's kind of sad.
Of course he's sad. His friend is dead. At least dead seeming.
Oh,
one element that I really missed.
You know who's back? Rachel Maddow. Oh my gosh. We get the narrated cover. Is this true? The only two on the car? No, you dumb bitch. The plane blew up. Oh, now we get the sad lesbian music.
Sad lesbian music. Ryan Marani says Ruby Rose has to come back, kick Ryan's huge butt, and then go. This is how you do a man's job
To
with
be
a
fair,
real lesbian woman, and then leave.
honestly, to be fair, neither one of them have big asses. They're kind of two twigs.
Oh gosh!
Well, now
Did you
she's
just
gonna look
see
older.
Ryan write
This
down
is gonna be
"Dear
key.
Kate"?
They're gonna have a journal. Maybe she's gonna find a hidden message from Kate. Dear
I
Bruce,
was about,
happy Halloween from a few friends.
I was just about
Tonight
to
I
say that
saw
I
girls
really
remind
miss
me of
Boots'
myself.
letters to Bruce.
So now she's basically reading Kate's journal, and Kate's talking about her when she rescued the girl. She rescued Ryan. People like her is a hope that the city needs, as Kate says about the girl, Ryan, in the journal. You know,
Oh
Ryan's just like,
gosh!
I'm so sad. So now she's gonna write on the next page, adding to the journal.
Well,
I'm black, she says, dear Kate. I'm black. I killed Alice. I'm victim. Ugh. And now Sophie's got a gun with a laser pointing at Alice and tosses the handcuffs. Put them on. And now she's like, I can just escape out of these, right?
easy peasy, but
From behind.
there's a sword.
Uh-oh. Finally, we get the person who killed Kate. It's a woman with a sword. And she knocks Sophie out with the sword.
Knocked her out. I mean, she could have just killed her right then and there, but no, knocking him out the safe way. And then she goes and she knocks Alice out with the sword. Wow.
I have no idea what she said because you talked.
I'm sorry.
Tatiana is her name.
And knocking people out with a sword is her game. And finally that's over. Wow. In comparison to last episode, it isn't as bad, I guess. What do you think, honey? Oh, thanks for fixing my mask. What do you think? Well, no. Gail doesn't like it either. That is the ultimate sign.
I hate the pause because you keep talking. I'm trying to leave what the name is.
While we're going to let him go. Why don't you mute me?
I can't not mute you.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and look at LK's comment. Oh, see. We gotta be quiet for Bankman.
The Desert Rose is not meant for Gotham.
Yes.
Sephias. Coriana? Is this the female Lake Assassins?
That's what it sounds like. Something like that. Basically, a group that we don't care about. But, doesn't matter. We don't care about a lot of
know. You never know. Maybe they're all lesbians.
They're all lesbians. That could be it. Well, no. Currently, Mary seems to be straight. That's about it. Everybody else is lesbian. We don't know about Alice. And I'm sorry for the dead air we had. We had to let Ah-nold listen in. He wanted to get the details. He really wants to absorb all of this show in. He loves it.
I must know. Because I want to know who Tatiana is. I want to know who Savannah is. And I want to know why are they knocking out Alice too and taking Alice.
With a sword.
Yeah, why did they stun her? Just use a little
LK
taser.
says, LK says, yes, you always look to knock people out when you're using a sword. And he also says, so if she's using a sword, does that make her a slay queen?
Yeah, Slay Queen. It's very good. Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my gosh. As is going to revealed is a trans female. And now Batman from Puppet will take off his mask? I don't understand.
Well, that mask makes my face all hot and sweaty.
Yes, but that's the sacrifice we use to fight for justice. You must
Well,
like it.
out of the two of us, you're the one drinking, so you get to keep the mask on. So overall, what did you think of the episode?
Overall, it's just, I still give it a 2 out of 10. It's not that good, but the only good parts there are maybe one or two. One is kind of the car. It's kind of cool because Kate was kind of a weirdo and did not use car for reason.
Well, she had a cool motorcycle, so
Yeah, but it's not really that cool as car. The other point I want to make is that the other cool point is I like Luke Fox. Luke Fox
is still a solid
actually
character.
he actually is a solid character. He voices our opinion and he's immediately silenced by the women.
That's unfortunate. Yes, I do agree. I feel I agree with what you said. Ryan Wilder is still a bullshit character.
He's
just not a good character. There's nothing about her.
The story is complete crap. I give you that. But as far as the cinematography, the kind of the scenery, the gadgets, they're still kind of cool.
It's still the best out of all the CW shows. That's for sure.
He's a lot better than the Batfleck.
Than Batfleck?
Yes.
I'm not sure if I agree with that. That's a movie. That's different.
That's CG.
No, he has an actual suit.
Yes, but the gadgets, I say.
Oh, yeah. Well, the gadgets, I suppose you're right.
Obviously, in here, because they basically, she fires a cable. What they do is they pull her up then, using wires. Yeah. In the movie, not so much.
Well, they have to speed it along for the movie, but that's besides the point. When we're talking about this show, you're right. The cinematography is fairly decent. Sadly, the character suffers because they got rid of the main character.
Yeah.
That's what it really lacks. Kate Kane. If it had Kate Kane, I feel like this could actually go somewhere. The Hush storyline from the previous episode could have extended on, but it can't because you know why? Kate isn't around.
So all the episodes were 23 to 22 episodes of just raising something up, like a range between Alice and in the Kate. Now it's just garbage. Wasted potential.
It's unnecessary. It's pointless. But yeah, I agree with that. I agree with 2 out of 5, I guess. Is that what you said?
I said 2 out of 10, but for you, for saying 2 out of 5 would be 1 out of 5.
Yeah, well, yeah. It tries. It doesn't do well. I still like Alfred Pennyworth's daughter. Can't remember her name.
If you notice that there's actually more propaganda preaching than the previous season with Ruby Rose.
Oh yes, because now rather than it just being about every now and then talking about I am a lesbian woman, it's now I am a lesbian black woman, but bold in that black because that's all that matters to her. Yeah, when she's sitting there and she's telling a successful black woman that, oh, you know that Alice would be dead if she were black. What kind of bullshit is that? Utter ridiculousness.
Yeah, and what I said, you'd be dead too, because if it wasn't for Kate Kane, the white woman who saved you. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, she's a lesbian, thus she gets a pass.
Yes, but she's not in a wheelchair, so it does not get the check mark.
She's lacking a check mark. That is right. But I feel that pretty much sums up our feelings on Batwoman episode 2. I will definitely try to make sure that it runs smoother next time. Actually have it all downloaded. Might start recording it. That should help. Yeah. Other than that, we're going to keep going. And when we get through it, I will get on my knees and say thank you. Just to anything above. Because this is ridiculous. This show has gone to ridiculous levels.
It's almost like the show drove you batty.
Ha! Yes, it did drive me batty. And you can tell that Ah-nold is drunk because he's making puns.
I am not as drunk. I am just Batman.
He's Batman. That's right. Thank you everybody for joining us. And we will see you all next time.
Peace. Be good too. Or how much of justice get you?
And hopefully it'll be better next